When you're the center of 8,000 people, the energy is crazy. I started playing at 12. The party ended up at 8:30.
He's a trained dentist surgeon, but also one of the most in-demand DJs in Lebanon.
If my day is not fully booked, I feel like there's something wrong. I told them I want to play there. They told me you can't even enter gospel.
You're playing at High Ibiza in
High
August.
Ibiza, 17 August.
Welcome back to the Inside Beirut Podcast, where we sit with the people who are shaping Lebanon's rising scene. For our first series, we're sitting with the people who are shaping Nightlife, one of the most powerful industries in Lebanon. We would like to thank Ticket for sponsoring this podcast. Ticket is a ticketing platform made for event planners and event goers to help them know about all the events happening in the region. They have a new feature right now, the private event feature, which is my personal favorite. You can organize a private event for you and your friends. Ticket is the best app if you want to know about all the events happening around you. Today's guest is someone who is very well known for a bit of different things. He's a trained dentist surgeon, but also one of the most in-demand DJs in Lebanon. And he has a bunch of projects that he's working on that I don't know how he has time for. Hello, Sahla Nazir.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Very, very good.
Okay, so the first question is an obvious question. Everyone wants to know, like, you're a DJ, but also a dentist. Which came first?
Of course, dentistry.
Okay, and how did you, like, get into it?
It's in my blood, honestly. So my grandpa was a dentist, and my dad is also a dentist. Here I am also a dentist.
So did you feel like you had to follow this path?
Not necessarily, but I was born into the dentistry field since my young age. So I'm kind of got used to it, and I like it. I love it, honestly. And dentistry is so wide. You can always find a part in dentistry that you love. Example, I like aesthetics. I did aesthetics, and I like also surgeries. So you have the surgery department.
So you're specifically into surgeries, doctor?
Surgery. I did 2 masters in surgery.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and how did you decide you want to make a shift from something so stable to something so artistic? Was it like the love of music, or?
I've been obsessed with music since my young age. So I've always wanted to be a DJ, but never found the time. Until God sent us COVID, unfortunately. I used this free time to explore DJing, and I loved it. And here I am also now a full-time DJ.
And were you ever involved in nightlife before DJing? Or
Yes, I was a promoter. I mean, not a promoter, but I've been organizing parties since my young age. Since I was 16 years old till 24. I used to rent places, create my own night, and sell tickets.
Okay.
That's how I used to make my...
So you were always kind of involved in the nightlife scene.
Yeah, exactly. I love nightlife.
And when you decided to like do the change, were your family supportive? Oh,
they were super supportive.
Anjad?
For the people who don't know my family, they are the most supportive people I've ever seen, and they love nightlife. They love partying.
So خلاص يعني they were pushing you towards.
Of course, they were so excited.
And did you ever like worry that the patients wouldn't like take you seriously anymore if they knew you were a DJ?
Yes, of course I was worried, and of course some patients also stopped working with me because I'm a DJ, but I want to do what I love. And even my dad encouraged me. I asked him, what do you recommend me to do DJing? I want to do it full time. He told me, of course, you can do whatever you want. Don't listen to anyone.
It's your life.
It's my life, of course.
When you're in the clinic, like, do you feel like you're the same person that you are when you're DJing? Like,
no, it's two completely different worlds. Like, clinic is so zen, it's so peaceful. You need to calm down the patient, explain to him.
Acts when you're out.
Acts DJing is chaotic. Like, you need to be crazy and let your energy go everywhere.
How do you manage between the two? Like, it's so different worlds.
Yani. It's all about time management, and it's day and night. You know, now I just finished I was in the clinic since 9 a.m. I finished at 1, I came here, and then I'm going to continue. I have a gig at night, yeah. So it's two different ways. It's very important for you not ما تخبصها يعني. When you party, you're not necessarily obliged to drink every night. Yeah. You need to stay balanced, you know. You cannot drink and oversleep knowing that you have clinic the second day.
Yeah, or I know you wake up in the morning, you're still a bit hick, and you have to look at people's...
Yeah, of course, of course.
Okay, and I have a question because I'm a bit confused. What's your DJ name? Because, you know, I heard Dr. Naz.
Dr. Naz, I started as Dr. Naz. Okay, but then I had to shift to Nazir because I started playing all around the world. Okay, so Dr. Naz was too mainstream. So I wanted to choose a name that is more like a DJ name, not known, and a specific name. And then I realized maybe my name is the best name because it's not a known name. So it's a simple name and different than any other name. So I chose my own name.
Yeah, like Nazir can be, like it can be a DJ name. Like
yeah, exactly, maybe my name.
Your main genres are like Afro House and disco?
Exactly, 100%.
They're very different.
6 years ago when I started mixing, I was one of the few ones who was mixing disco and Afro house and even mixes between them.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
it was very weird back in the time. Now it became very trendy.
Okay.
Like I remember the first time I played in Spain Afro House night. They wanted to create a concept Afro House night. I remember 6 tables left the club and said they didn't like techno music. Afro House was in the electronic scene. Now it's more like commercial. Everybody plays Afro House.
Yeah, it's more mainstream.
Mainstream, exactly.
But it's cool that you can mix different genres together. And how does it feel like, that you can control the music of the
Honestly,
night?
I'm lucky because the genre I chose and I'm good at. With it, I can please everyone.
Yeah.
Like if somebody likes commercial, I can more to disco. They like more house, I can play the Afro house, but like not the very commercial one. So I can please everyone.
Yeah, and I was gonna ask you, because you play different genres, you have different types of crowds. When you're in one place, you might have different people, so like each one's recommending.
Yeah, I always read the crowd. That's why I don't drink a lot, because when you drink a lot, you won't be able to read the room. So I focus on all the crowd, not just the people that are in front of the DJ, even on the people that are in the back, which is the 50% of the club. So I focus on every table and I try as much as I can to please everyone.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can't. There will always have like 10% that are not happy, but I'm trying to maximize.
Yeah. How do you balance between playing what you want, but also pleasing the crowd? Because
no, if I want to play what I want, I don't like much such commercial music. I will be more organic, but at the end of the day, I have to please the crowd.
Yeah.
I cannot play what I want. That's why I'm successful in Lebanon, because I will do everything for the people. When they leave, they will say it was a nice night.
in the end of the day, you need to read the room.
100%.
You can be playing and for yourself, and no one's having fun. What's the point? Like you want to.
You can be the best DJ in the world. If you don't read the room and you don't please the crowd, they will talk very badly about you and your night.
Of course. And in Lebanon, like there's so many DJs now. How do you feel like you differentiate yourself from the other DJs?
Of course, with my music, it's a tough question. I try to differentiate myself with the music, with the attitude. Always stay humble, because many DJs became too big in their shoes.
Before I said, do you have any like habits that you do, like preparations for your set?
Not necessarily, but I like before my set just sit like 5 minutes before arriving. 5 to 10 minutes, try to read the room before I start DJing.
Okay.
So even if there's a warm-up DJ, I come before, I see the tracks that he played, how was their interaction with the crowd.
Okay. So you know what to play and to...
Exactly. So when I start, I know at least to start with something that people will like.
Okay. And do you prepare your sets beforehand, or do you just like...
No, I never prepare, because you never know which crowd is going to be there. But like, of course, I'm prepared. Like I prepared the music by genre, by many types of disco, many types of Afro house, more commercial Afro house, more hard Afro house, So
based on the crowd,
on
know
the
where
crowd,
to go.
exactly.
Okay. And like to get into your music a bit, are you working on any music production?
Yeah, we've been working on many releases for the past year. We already signed many tracks.
Okay.
And now on the 29th, I'm releasing also a new track with DJ Chrome.
No
it's
way.
called Oya. I think it's going to be a cool track.
Mabrouk.
Thank you.
And it's also a Afro house.
Yes.
Okay.
Afro house.
And where are you releasing it on, like a label or?
Yeah, on many labels.
Which? You can't
it's
tell us.
Spectrum.
Spectrum. I wanted to ask you about production in general. You do a lot of things, like you have your day job and now you're doing another stuff as well, and you're DJing. Production takes a lot of time and you need to sit and have patience. How do you have...
I've worked on the track before summer, honestly.
Okay.
The tracks are ready.
Okay.
Now it's the high season. I won't have time to produce. Honestly.
So like when production you do it?
On the low season, yeah. Here in low season, it was like around February, March. Because there was war.
Yeah.
So I use this free time.
It makes sense, Saraha, because when you're high season, if you're DJing every night.
Every night, and summer is chaotic in Lebanon. To produce, you need to sit and relax and enjoy and listen. Isolated. Exactly.
Okay, other than all of that, you have many other projects that you're working on. You opened Mons and Ferreya.
Yes.
How did you decide that you want to do that? Like, can you explain about the vision?
Okay, Mons, I was in Ferreya skiing, honestly, and we wanted to throw a private party. There was no location where you can rent and throw a private party.
Yeah.
So I was searching and I found Mons. It was a coffee shop, Ahwe. It was used to be called Ahwe Jalile. It was nothing, like just a roof and that's it.
Okay.
And a massage machine. So we said, let's rent this place just to throw private events, like me and my friends.
Yeah.
So we started from private event, and then we said, let's add toilets. We added toilets. And then we said, let's add the small kitchen. From kitchen to small maktab, desk. And it started from a small budget to a huge project. Now it's months. It opens summer and winter with a fine dining experience.
Wow.
That turns into a party.
And it was also spontaneous. You didn't plan it at all.
At all, honestly. And now, thank God, we were able to accommodate more than 20,000 people.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
When did you start it?
Directly after COVID. We started working on the project. It needed like a year of construction, and we opened directly after.
Wow. And you also launched a home.
A House of Middle East. It's me and my partner, Edi Hamati.
Yeah.
We started booking artists, Afro house artists from abroad. We started with Francis Mercier. It was our first event. Back in the time, he wasn't that big.
Yeah.
And thank God, like, he became bigger and bigger. And we also booked more than 32 Afro house DJs, which is Mo Black, Notre Dame, Ahmed Spins, and Friends, and many more.
So it's like a promoter.
It's a promoter, but more like we became family with them, you know? We're not just their promoter, we became like their brothers, and we do the event together. So when we have problems, we talk with them about our problems, how to solve the problems, how to solve the date. We're not just bookers now.
Okay, so it's like, khalis, and you're, as if you're doing
it
it's
like
together.
A community, like wherever they are, we go, we travel together.
It matches the name of the brand.
Yeah, Home
so
House
nice.
of Middle East, exactly.
And what are you doing in Batroun?
Okay, we opened a beach resort
that
has 2 private beaches. One which is kids friendly, another is 25 plus, and also 2 hotels and 2 restaurants, a spa and a gym. Yeah.
No way.
It's in Thoum.
Okay, and you already opened, and how's
We
it
already
going?
opened. We didn't open the 2 hotels. We opened the beach bar, and the beach club, and the restaurants.
Wow.
Yeah.
So exciting.
Yeah, you will love it.
And I'm sure, like, after working on all of these projects, and it takes a toll on you, and you get tired. How do you recover when you just want to chill? Okay.
Honestly, I go to the spa. I like to do massages and spend.
In your.
No, not yet. We need like a month to open our own spa.
You like going to the spa?
Yeah, I love it because you know, when you're doing massage, you say like an hour closing your eyes and just rethinking your whole life.
Yeah.
So it helps a lot.
No, because honestly, when you have so much to do, and like in this industry, all the work is on the phone as well.
Of course, you should stay on the phone 24/7 because if you're not, you're gonna miss so many work opportunities or calls, important things. Exactly.
And so honestly, it's the only time where you can close your eyes and literally no one talks to you.
No one talks to you, and you can't talk to anyone.
Yeah. What was like one moment that you felt like you were so overwhelmed, and did you ever like rethink stopping dentistry or DJing or?
No, for the moment, never. I felt like sometimes maybe in summer, you know, in August, it's crazy because all the expats come back to Lebanon. So I'm full at the clinic, I'm full in the clubs, I'm full. So it's overwhelming, but it's just a month, so it's gonna pass.
Yeah. And then you look forward to the things that are coming. It's funny, you've been growing so much. So
exactly. So and always think, اشتغل قد ما فيك, and you never know when war's gonna come back or something's gonna happen like COVID. So I never take anything for granted.
It's a good way to push yourself.
Exactly.
And like the work that you're doing is very like stimulating. There's a lot of adrenaline.
Exactly.
Do you feel like you have to like open a new place or like do something new because you need to like keep up with?
Look, I worked so much in the past 3 years that I'm not used to stay without working.
Okay.
So if my day is not fully booked and fully scheduled, I feel that like there's something wrong.
Yeah.
So I'm sure when we're gonna finish our second project, Oursin, and I'm gonna feel something is missing, I'm directly gonna open something new or work on something new.
Like you start looking for the next thing.
I need to work on something.
As well as all of that, you travel a lot to play and your gigs.
Yeah,
everywhere.
I've done more than 20 countries.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And which one's your favorite?
Honestly, my personal favorite is Senegal.
Really?
Yeah.
So not expected.
They say the Lebanese people are crazy. Meet the Lebanese people from Senegal. Yeah.
Why was it your favorite, like the people?
I started playing at 12. The party ended up at 8:30.
No way.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh my God.
And we started 300 people and they stayed 300 people.
Wow.
Like, مش إنه
the whole night.
20% left. They stayed, all of them.
Like there was a lot of Lebanese there.
100% Lebanese.
Do you feel like your Lebanese crowd follows you wherever you go?
I don't know, but yes, many people follow me.
Yeah, and like in different countries.
Look, Lebanese people, they always support each other. Like wherever I play, they always come and lit the place up. Honestly.
So nice, صراحة. And so you played in gospel in New York, one of the biggest, most known clubs in the world.
Exactly.
How can you tell me like how that happened?
I've been traveling to the US. I asked what's the best place in New York to play.
Okay.
everyone said gospel. I told them I want to play there. They told me you can't even enter gospel. It's super hard to enter. So I've asked everyone if I know someone who knows someone. I ended up finding someone who knows the artist booker. I spoke to him and I sent him a set that I played in Afro House. He loved it and he booked me as an opening set. Wow. So he liked it so much and he ended up booking me many times.
It's true that this industry is all connections. يعني عن جد بدك
you need connection بدك تتحشي.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be shy. But at the same time, if you have good connection without good music and a good crowd, you're nothing.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I want to book a DJ, I need to make sure of 3 things. He has good music. He has a good charismatic. You know, he knows how to lit up, and he's a puller. All right.
What's
the puller. So when I put his name, I know that some people will come and book because he gives a push to the place, which is very important, and it helps the place fill up more easily. So it's better, of course.
He has a name for himself.
He has a name for himself.
I'm so excited for you for this. But you're playing at High Ibiza in
Ibiza,
August.
17 August.
Yani, that's amazing. You know, it's not only in the party city of the world. It's
in Ibiza, the number 1 club in the world.
Literally, you tell me. I'm not gonna ask a question.
So Francis Mercier, before we became family, so he tried to fit me in wherever he's playing. So he has his residency every Monday in High Ibiza. Soleil. Yeah, so he spoke to us and spoke to me to play there on a Monday. And he told me which Monday you want. I told him the 18th of August is my birthday. Okay. So I told me, okay, I'm going to fit you in on the 17th.
No way.
And at midnight, it will be your birthday and you will play there. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. And you became close to him because of home?
Because of home, exactly.
Okay.
And we've played together in Doha, in Dubai, in many places.
Wow. And how come, like, if you're so close, like, why don't you join Deep Root Tribe?
It's a tough question. Maybe later on.
Okay. Do you feel like you get the difference when you play in like Western cities like Ibiza, like Paris, London, versus when you played in Middle Eastern countries?
Look, honestly, I will tell you something. Music is an international language. Okay. Like example, there's a hit song now here. You're gonna play it in Dubai. You're gonna play it in Ibiza. You're gonna play it in the US. You're gonna play it anywhere in the world. It's gonna do its effect. 90%. Okay, of course, there's maybe Arabic songs won't work in the US, but the hit songs will work everywhere.
So, like, in the end of the day, you can communicate with them even if you don't.
Yeah, you can communicate with them through music.
No,
it's crazy.
Yeah, it's so cool, Saraha. And just to like ask you a bit, do you feel like the people, depending on where you go, people are more open to dancing? They act differently in the club, مثلا Western countries versus in.
Of course. It's also many things. Depends on the sound system. It depends on lighting, but mainly it depends also on the club. Like if you know you're going to Ibiza, automatically people are going to party more.
Yeah.
You know, if you're playing in a resto bar, people are going to party less.
Yeah.
You know, so of course it depends on the place and it depends on the DJ and of course the country. As I told you, in Africa they're crazy.
Khalis, you need to go to Senegal. It's next on the list.
Yeah, I'm going again in
when are you playing?
October.
Okay,
yeah.
nice.
I'm doing my Africa tour again.
Where are you playing in Africa?
In Senegal, Abuja, Kano, Lagos, Ghana, and Morocco.
Wow,
Abidjan also. Yeah.
My God, all of this in October.
Yeah, I'm planning it.
I don't know how you're. مبروك عن جد.
Thank you so much.
And what was like the biggest event you've played so far?
It was the event we did, honestly. We did in Feria last year.
Yeah.
In Aïd el-Said, it was Francis Mercier, where we had around 8,000 people.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And how does it feel like playing for a big crowd versus like a smaller crowd?
Look, every crowd, wherever I played, inshallah, it's 50 people to 8,000 people, I will play from all of my heart.
Yeah.
So the music will be almost the same, but the experience is like when you're the center of 8,000 people, the energy is crazy, the adrenaline is amazing.
Like you, and it's so rewarding, yani. Everyone's coming to watch
exactly,
you.
like literally you're the center, you know, and everybody is turning toward one center, which is you. So I feel so special, honestly.
I always think of it, there's the DJ and the people in front of us. I forget the backstage. So
the backstage is bigger than the front.
So you're literally surrounded. Yani,
surrounded.
What was like the last song you played in a party that you felt like had so much success?
Oof. Many songs has so much.
Or like a song
not one specific track.
Or like one that you play, you know that خلاص.
Now I like Inner Bloom, honestly. I feel it. The new remix of Hamad is crazy.
Okay.
He's a Lebanese artist.
Yeah.
Such a good artist. He did a remix of Inner Bloom of Refugee Soul.
Yeah.
This song hits every time I played it.
I'm gonna listen to it. I didn't hear it. And you've been playing it here recently.
Yeah. like every time.
And what's like one milestone in your career that like it's a big milestone? خلاص, this is it, or wow, like you feel like you accomplished something.
Hi Ibiza.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's gonna be insane.
Yes, exactly. I wanted to play in the best club in the world, and finally I did it.
You're playing in the best.
My milestone was to play in Ibiza, any club. I don't care. I've already done it. I played in Club Chinois and Blue Marlin.
Nice.
But then I became more greedy, and I decided to play in the best club in the world, which is High, and finally I did it.
Yeah, you're gonna be with all the other artists in the green room.
Yeah, exactly. There's like, they take so much good care of the artists there. The artist room is another level.
Wow.
Yes.
It's gonna be so cool.
And even all my family is coming, all my friends,
No
everyone's
way.
coming. So many people from Lebanon are coming.
It's gonna be, you need to make it a trip. Like everyone. It's
Honestly,
a
I
big
wish
step.
there's ticket there so everyone can buy their ticket in High.
There should be.
Yalla High.
Tickets time to go to Ibiza.
Exactly.
And like, what's one regret that you, something that you regret?
Maybe not starting DJing earlier. And I regret also one thing. I just remember once I booked a big boat to throw a huge yacht party. We had around 150 guests. So I was busy DJing, and another guy which is my cousin, organized also the event with me. So he was supposed to take care of the ticketing. And it was a whole mess because some people he knows he wouldn't dare ask to pay their ticket. So it became so chaotic, and maybe around 60 people ended up leaving and coming and drinking without paying.
Oh my God.
So I wish I had worked with ticket back in the time, and now I'll never do it again without ticket, honestly.
No, صراحة, they help you so much.
Of course, they made it first easier to collect the monies. Everything would have been much easier. Smoother.
خلاص بتريح راسك. And what's your like next plan or next goal?
I want to work into real estate, honestly. I was thinking of it. Yeah. I want to buy apartments, fix them, and sell them.
Is it like the bedroom project that made you?
Yeah, I realized I love construction.
Wow.
And I love restoring things. So I think it's my next move. And at the same time, it won't affect my DJing career, because when you're opening a restaurant, you need to be there most of the time. So it might affect a bit the DJing. Okay. But till now, I'm still coping. So I'm scared if I'm going to open a third place, I won't be able to cope. Okay.
So you need to be here.
Yeah, it's either I want to open something that's not related to party.
Okay.
Yeah.
Diversify,
exactly.
And just I wanted to ask you, if someone is like starting now their career in DJing and they have zero connections, they have no idea how to enter the industry, like what would you suggest for them to do to...
Marketing is very important. TikTok, Instagram. Yeah. You need just one viral video. You can boost your career. You need to work on yourself. Always spread positivity, good energy while mixing. And as I said before, you need to be a puller. So try at the beginning to have a crowd, a pull when you have gigs. So when the club will see that you have a pull, so they will book you more. And then customer of the club will like your music, which also you should have good music and good taste. And you won't need anymore for your friends to come and party for you. People will come.
Yeah. No, it's so true. Like, خلاص is a...
That's the hack, honestly. And I tried it and it worked.
Are you like focusing a lot on your marketing now?
Yeah, I've been working so much on my marketing, on my whole strategy. What's the next move?
And now, in today's generation, you can't anymore. You have to be like...
you have to be present everywhere. Like, even though I don't like TikTok, I'm forced to do the TikToks. I hate it. I'm forced.
What would you say to someone who has a stable career and they're thinking of like leaving it to pursue their dream?
Of course, pursue your dream. Who cares? It's your life, not their life.
What your dad said to you.
Yeah, of course. And if I advise someone to control your life and tell you why did you do this and why did you do that and why did you follow your dream, it's your own life. No, yeah. And you should be happy in life.
Yeah, it's just it's hard for some people to decide like, خلاص, I'm gonna take this risk and like...
Don't take it fully. Start slowly. Try it. You like it, on
the side, explore. Yeah. And then
but always keep like, at least especially in DJing, you never know when it's gonna stop. So you need to keep at least a steady job with you. So many DJs started and became very famous, and now they don't have gigs anymore. Yeah. So DJing is very risky. It's very greedy, and it's very delicate.
Yeah, and I feel like the market now is harder because there's so many.
And you don't know when technology can replace DJ. Yeah. Like you never know. AI replace so many jobs, honestly.
Yeah. But it can't replace music with dance.
For the tank, let's hope not, but you never know.
Yeah, صراحة you don't.
Now technology can replace doctors, ChatGPT can replace an assistant, everything.
It's scary صراحة.
It's very scary.
But like what were you saying about DJing having, they should have this pull?
Of course.
This pull.
Yeah, this pull, yeah, of
they
course.
Can't have
of course.
it.
They can have it, exactly.
Coming to see the DJ.
And also the energy. AI can't give energy that the DJ can give.
100%. And it's good, Saraha, that you have your dentistry job because you preserve your energy during the day.
Of course, it's now easy. Dentistry became like my relaxing part of the day.
The massage.
The massage part.
Okay. It was great having you. And
thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your time, Nazir. And
thank you for having me there.
Good luck for Ibiza and for all your plans.
Of course, thank you.
And for everyone who's watching, thank you for watching. And guess who's going to be on our podcast next? Let us know who you wanted to be.